They are pretending he is speaking English, and then the interpreter is translating everything he says into Japanese. So like everyone's pretending not to understand him, but he's like, oh wait, I'm speaking Japanese. I haven't gone to New York yet. Poor guy. They are making fun of him, I think.
Hello everybody. This is Peace channel. This is Steven.
This is Peach.
Thank you for always watching. So now summer is passing past, and then we have a kind of relaxed time. But the weather is very fine weather right now. Yeah, and then last time Peach uploaded the hiking
in
Canada.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Canada.
And there's one more video, I think, a short video I uploaded of me visiting Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
And some of you guys have given me comments on the Instagram post as well.
Oh,
so
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. Hiking was also very fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to go out without the mosquitoes. In Japan, there's so many mosquitoes when you hike. So it was fun to do that in Vancouver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then also since I have a little bit of time, and then I went to some English conversation class to improve my English.
Yeah. Especially your pronunciation. Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then more lean to the native speaker. Mm-hmm. So many Japanese say like water. And then I learned water. Yeah.
Did you guys get that? It was water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of the Japanese pronunciation, we say like water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you're getting very good. We did a little test. He told me a few words and I was able to guess it. So good job on the improvement.
Yeah. Also, I still have a Japanese accent, and then many people also their own language accent. But it's better to learn those pronunciation to you can listen. You can easy to understand more.
Yeah, so. And also communicate better.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yes. So this time we are going to watch a very short Japanese comedy video. And then this video is this Japanese comedy program. The main ladies anchor, commentary, and the guest commentator, and then comedian in the form of the news program.
Yeah, like they're mocking a news program.
Yeah, mocking news program, like a broadcasting. To which the commentator and then comedian and give us a commentary. And then this time, the comedian's name is Peace Ayabe.
Peace.
Peace.
Ayabe.
Peach, sorry. Peace. He is a famous comedian in Japan, but he decided to go to the US. He has announced that he is dropping all his work in Japan and then going to New York at the time. Mm-hmm. He has not actually come to the US yet.
Yeah.
But in this comedy, a female interpreter is provided for Peace Ayabe, who has already been to the US and speak English.
Yeah. So basically, this Peace Ayabe guy, he dropped all his work in Japan and he announced that he was going to go to New York. New York? LA? New York, yeah. New York. So he's like, I'm going by, and it's been like 2-3 years that he hasn't gone. So they're pretending that he already left Japan, and like they're testing his English skills, right?
Yeah.
In the program.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this time, I would like to Peach to watch this comedy show and explain to foreigners why this comedy show makes Japanese people laugh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So very short, but it's funny.
like why it's so funny to Japanese people.
ちょっとすみません、よろしくお願いします。すみません。ね、こんなハリウッドスターにわざわざ来ていただくなんていうのはなかなかありませんけどもね。
どなたですか？
じゃあ改めましてよろしいでしょうか。世界的スーパースターのピースの綾部さん、本日は、お忙しい中日本までわざわざ来ていただきまして本当にありがとう。みんな喜んでます。いやいや。
Here's the
Okay, so for those of you who don't know who Peace Ayabe is, it's this guy in the middle, and then the anchor was saying like, "Oh, the famous superstar Peace Ayabe, thanks for coming to Japan." And then there's a lady in the back who is an interpreter in English, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's continue to watch. This guy has no idea what's happening, by the way.
world famous Mr. Ayabe from the Peace. Thank you very much for coming today.
ちょっと待ってください。なんか勘違いされてます。まだ私渡米してませんし。なんと。
大丈夫です。僕わかります。
多少の日本語をね。
Oh, okay. So she's interpreting what he's saying in. They are pretending he is speaking English, and then the interpreter is translating everything he says into Japanese. So like everyone's pretending not to understand him, but he's like, "Oh wait, I'm speaking Japanese. I haven't gone to New York yet." Poor guy. Okay, let's continue.
日本語をね通じるのかもしれませんね。
言ってますんで大丈夫。
日本のなんか好きな食べ物とかってありますか？
Do you have any favorite Japanese food?
Yeah.
いや日本人ですし、あんたさんが言ってるの聞こえてるんで
好きな食べ物を聞いてください。
Do you have any favorite Japanese food?
生姜焼き定食。
生姜焼き定食。
届いてます。割と日本的なねものが。
Oh, this is funny. Like he's saying it in Japanese, but she's also interpreting it in Japanese. Silly.
Yeah.
日本的なねものがお好きなんですね。
同じの2回言ってるだけですからね。
それとファッションもすごくお好きじゃないですか。
そうですね。
ミスターアイベもすごくファッションが好きなんですよ。そういう共通点がありますからね。
ぜひお話ししたいですね。
ちょっと入ってこないですね。言われたら。須田さんの直で聞こえてるから横で英語で言われると。
He'd like to hear your opinion about.
いや逆にこっちが分かんないですよ。
Oh! Okay, so he's like, "You don't have to interpret anything. I understand what he's saying." And then she's like trying to speak English, but he's like, no, I actually don't understand you. They are making fun of him, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's announced that he was gonna go to New York,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like 2-3 years has passed. He hasn't done anything, so they're mocking him for not being able to speak English. Mm-hmm. I think that's the point of this comedy.
Mm-hmm. It's totally different than the like European or American stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think the point why it makes it so funny in Japanese comedy is there's a thing called ijiri.
Yeah.
Which is, I think that's also translated into teasing. But it's not like bully teasing. It's more like just making fun of that person. And the person who's being made fun of also understand that it's a joke. So that person also joins in with the skit. Yeah.
Yeah, this Japanese comedy, especially this kind of style, they act like they pretend, yeah, and then of course mocking the real situation, but they turn into the comedy scene. Yeah, this is the kind of typical in a Japanese comedy, right?
Yes. Yeah, so the funny point of like Japanese comedy is to make something very serious or to mock something very serious and turn it into something funny. So basically they're all acting as like improvising comedy.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a big thing in Japan.
That's right. Yeah. So it's this movie. I mean, it's very short, but we would like to show to your guys how different than another comedy like in the US or Western. Yeah, I mean, it's Japanese comedy is it's sort of unique. But, it's hard to understand, but it makes really fun.
This type of like skit is also called konto.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They make a scenario, or they pull something out of, they pull a story out of something, and then they act it and make it funny.
Yeah.
And this is konto, and I think that's unique to Japan.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So this time we watched the Japanese scenery or conto comedy. Yeah, and then what do you think? This one?
Well, it's funny because you already know that it's fake, and you're or like they're improvising, but then you prepare to, or you look forward to them making it funny. It's interesting. Their wittiness is very tested because you gotta think quick to like join in this kind of comedy in Japan.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you think you feel about it? It's weird or funny or we give a kind of comment and your advice or if you'd like to watch some kind of comedy, Japanese comedy which is related in English conversation, well, we're gonna upload it.
Yeah, like I remember we got lots of comments on the Sue Hirogari's skit.
Yeah.
And I was quite surprised. Like half of the audience was Japanese, half the audience, based on the comments, like a lot of the English speakers were also watching it. So I was very happy.
Yeah.
Like they enjoyed it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any comment and advice, we really appreciate it. Thank you. So this time, Beach picks up some of the comment from you guys, and then what comment did you pick up?
So I picked up a Japanese comment. I'll read it out in Japanese, but there will be subtitles on the bottom. So it's from user -ix5kx4ic3c. No name, but from this. But it says, 空耳という手法を使ったコントです。英語の発音から聞こえてくる音の流れを強引に日本語に置き換えるお笑いやジョークの手法です。この方法が笑っていいともという番組で使われていました。What time is it now? が、掘った今いじくるなは昭和生まれの人なら耳にした人も多いでしょうね。Okay, so sometimes when you try to listen to English in Japanese, there's a thing called soramimi, which you listen to the English, but then the words or sounds that you know in Japanese, you kind of switch that into more like understandable Japanese sentence. Yeah, so for example, like in the comments, like what time is it now? In Japanese, if you say that fast, it sounds like ほったいもいじくるな. And it's really funny because when you translate that into Japanese, it's don't play around with the potato you just dug. So then like the English sounds really funny to Japanese people.
Yeah. Yeah, some word juggling, but sometimes Japanese misunderstood what the English speaker says. So yeah, this pronunciation has how do I say misconflict or something. Yeah, but so that's why we made a very funny word.
Yeah.
And then sometimes people makes laugh in all the people English speakers says, even in Japanese says like English speaking with Japanese accent, but English speaker listen to misunderstood what was it speaking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we explained one word in the beginning of the video, like water. If you are a native English speaker, like most of you won't be able to catch what they're saying at first, right? You're supposed to say like water. But if you say water in Japanese, it sounds like woda. Like, what the heck is woda? Yeah, so that difference is sometimes funny in Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have some kind of this experience, you guys, give your comment and advice. Yeah, we really appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching all the time. We'll keep watching another movie on our channel also, so please stay tuned. So don't forget, please follow us on sharing, likes, also subscribe. We'll keep watching another movie on our Heroes movie also, so please stay tuned. So see you next time. Bye bye.